Close Parkview Field in Ft. Wayne hosts U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who spoke with a group of about 100 mostly supporters in a closed session. Robert Scheer, IndyStarAmerica 1. We are still a nation governed by its people, and when the American people rise up in outrage, as we did in recent days about the forced separation of families at our southern border, our elected leaders must pay attention. Humanity 1. On Wednesday afternoon, President Trump announced he will sign an executive order halting the practice of locking up parents and their children in separate detention centers. Americans have made clear that their highest priority is protecting the needs of children, no matter our overall thoughts on illegal immigration. Children 1. The president's order means, I hope, that the federal government will soon end its operation of 3 tender-age shelters in Texas, where visiting doctors and lawyers have described seeing rooms filled with crying preschool-age children, left to wonder when and if they would see their mothers and fathers again. People rest in cages at a detention facility, McAllen, Texas, June 17, 2018. An earlier version of this column included a photograph with an incorrect date. Photo, U.S. Customs and Border Protection's Rio Grande Valley sector via AP. This is not a win only for liberals, who generated the most noise about the administration's cruel and unnecessary zero-tolerance policy. It isn't a win only for never-Trump conservatives, who've maintained a principled opposition to this administration's most extreme policies. It isn't a win only for moderates, that vast army of Americans in the middle, who watched with increasing horror as this tragic story has unfolded. This is a win, that again I hope, will begin to unite a fractured union. We've had to think hard in recent days about our values as a nation. About the ways we want to interact with the world. About the need to safeguard compassion even as our laws are enforced. Let's build on this. Let's start to pull together on other hard, complex matters, and learn once again that the values that unite us are greater than the forces that pull us apart. I write that with a specific purpose. Our nation's need to finally debate and settle on a comprehensive and thoughtful immigration policy is greater than ever. It won't be easy to accomplish, but it is necessary. The same voices on the left and right that sought for their own purposes to gain from this most recent argument will again be the loudest on our TV screens and on social media. The same types of misinformation tossed out in recent weeks about the detention of children at the border will be trotted out again, on the right and the left. A protester holds a sign at the Families Belong Together march against the separation of children of immigrants from their families on June 14, 2018 in Los Angeles, California. Demonstrators marched through the city and culminated the march at a detention center where ICE, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, detainees are held. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement recently arrested 162 undocumented immigrants during a 3-day operation in Los Angeles and surrounding areas. Photo by Mario Tama, Getty Images. Photo, Mario Tama, Getty Images. But we need to push past the noise and misinformation. We need to insist that our elected leaders, Democrats and Republicans, tackle immigration with integrity, fairness and an unflinching determination to find the right balance between the need to secure our borders and our historic role as a refuge for huddled masses. I believe we can do it. I believe because this week the American people rose up to demand that the most powerful person in the world listen to our cries for justice. And he did. We won, America. But the work to balance mercy with justice, order with compassion has just begun. Contact Swarens at tim.swarens@indystar.com. Friend him on Facebook at Tim Swarens at IndyStar.com. Follow him on Twitter at Swarens. Read or share this story, https://indy.st/2i6rgcm.